my intro for Weight Loss Wednesday. I'm starting this up again as I'm still on my weight loss journey. So I just wanted to do a quick intro just to let you know, I guess, how I'm going to be going about this as far as what my check-ins will be and just stuff like that. Hopefully this video will be short and sweet. I know that sometimes when I get to talking, I just start rambling on. Sorry if you're screaming in the background, it's my kids. Oh, I'm sure all you moms know, like when you say be quiet because you're going to do something that requires the house to be a little quiet, within seconds someone has to yell or do something. Let me back up to 2021. I had a goal of losing 80 pounds, and I know that might seem like a huge number and like my family, like, you don't need to lose 80 pounds, but to me, to be at the weight that I feel comfortable at, and I know, again, a lot of people are going to say it's not the number and everything, and probably when I get down lower, the number won't bother me as much because I know it's, you know, everybody's body type looks different at the same weight and all that. But for me, the number is important, and I think it's because I've just always been at such a high number most of the majority of my life. And if anyone is not new to my channel and you've watched me when I was on YouTube before, I have done this type of series before, and I did mention that I have struggled with weight pretty much my whole life. I've always just gone up and down, but I've never really been at a weight where I've been happy with, or I've never been also at a place where I'm happy with what I see in the mirror. And I'm sure that goes deeper than just that. And I really am trying to do the whole self-love this year and love my body at all stages. And I think that I am doing well in that area. But I still do have a specific number or a roundabout area. I mean, obviously, if I don't get it to the pound, it's not like I'm going to flip out or fall apart. I think I've gotten over that type of stage in my journey. But it's more of, I would like to be around a certain area. And just like before, I really don't feel comfortable with sharing what my actual weight is. But I will definitely, what I think I'm going to do different this time that I didn't do last time was post pictures. For me, the number does matter to me on the scale as far as me seeing myself lose weight, you know, with the number going down. As well as how things do fit on me, how my clothes fit on me, and also pictures. So that is basically how I'm looking to see how I'm progressing as time goes on. But anyway, what I was trying to say before was last year for 2021, my goal was obviously just 80 pounds and however long it took me. I don't want to stress myself out saying I have to get 80 pounds in a year. For me, that's impossible. But, obviously, I want to do it the right way, the healthy way, where it's going to stay off, and this is it for me because I keep starting over, and I have to break that cycle. But yeah, so my goal was 80 pounds, and I lost 30. And I lost 30, I want to say, pretty much like within maybe 7-8 months, and I feel like the last 4 months of 2021, I basically maintained. There were weeks that I would go up maybe a few more pounds, but then I would lose it. But at the end of the year, when I weighed myself at the end of the year, I weighed myself at a loss of 30 pounds. And to me, that is huge. That is a big number for me. I worked very hard for that number. And the fact that I was able to maintain that was a big, big thing for me. So I really am very excited about that. For this year, I would like to lose the rest of the 50 pounds, and whether I meet that goal at the end of the year, whatever's left over, again, is what I will do for 2023. Or if I'm at a place where I really do feel like, and I'm happy with where I'm at and what the number is, then I'll just go into maintaining. But that is, as of now, the number that I'm looking to achieve. Now, I'm obviously posting this in February, so for January, I did lose 3 pounds. So I guess you could say officially 47 pounds is where I'm at now, as far as wanting to lose for the rest of the year. And my goal for February is to try to lose 5 pounds. And I think, 5 pounds a month, I think that is doable. I think that's reasonable and everything, like I mentioned before. I don't want to like go crazy, you know, and I don't weigh myself every day, like looking at numbers and stuff like that. I do every 2 weeks, I weigh myself to see where I'm at, and I'm fine with that. I used to be a big scale looker every day, a couple times a day, throughout the day, whatever it was, just to see if, obviously, if I lost any weight. And that's not healthy, and it also just puts so much unneeded stress on me, so I haven't done that in a long time, and that's obviously a plus. As far as an eating plan, I am doing the keto with my family. That seems to work very well for us. On the most part, we eat very much keto. We, you know, not that I'm counting macros and all that. I did do that before, and it does work, but it's just not for me. It's not, again, realistic for me. I don't have the patience to do that. Now, if I come into a situation where I'm completely eating really bad and I notice I'm getting bad habits again, then that's probably something I would maybe do for like a week just to get me back into eating the right way on keto again. But, you know, for the most part, we, you know, eat keto, I do the meals and all that. And as long as I have something made and I have snacks and stuff like that in the house that are keto friendly, we are good. I haven't had fast food, and I think it's been a couple of months, a few months. It's at least been like 2 or 3 months, I think. And that's been awesome. So yeah, so we're doing keto, but again, it's not to say that if we want something or if I feel like having something, I'm gonna bake something or I'm gonna have something, and that's okay. Because if I do it completely strict where I'm not allowed to have things, if I feel like having something, it's just not going to work for me. So that's how I'm doing as far as the eating plan. As far as working out, me and my family, everything's been my family because we're all doing it, which is a blessing because obviously, like I've said before in older videos, I need that accountability. I need to know that I have someone to report to, and that is the reason why I'm starting this up again. And that was another reason why I started YouTube up again, is I need as much accountability as I can. And I know that it's not everybody else's place to encourage me all the time and to motivate me. I know that's something that has to come within me, but I am more successful when I know that I have to keep myself accountable to others. So even if nobody's watching this, I know that I'm putting it out there, and it's keeping me on schedule and it's keeping me in a routine, and I need that. So as far as the workout plan, we're doing the 21-day fix by Beachbody. We've done that in the past, and we love it because it's basically, you know, depending on what day, her name is Autumn, she does like upper body, she'll do lower body, total cardio, she puts in Pilates in there, she puts in a day of yoga, but it's basically every day of the week. Now I will say Sunday we don't do anything, and Sunday I think is her yoga day, but we don't do anything, it's just that's our rest day. So, but for the other 6 days we do her program, and then we have other little side things that we do. Yeah, so I'm doing that with family members. I'm also doing the Couch to 5K program again, and that's 3 days a week, and it's a 9-week program, and it basically every week that you do the running, it incorporates running and jogging, and it's like every week you just build up from, you know, what you did the week before. So at the end of the 9 weeks, you should be able to be running a 5K, and I've done that before, and I've completed it, and it really has helped me, especially I will say with my belly weight and everything, and I want to continue doing that. So I'm on the first week and everything, and I was actually proud of myself because I was able to do each run, even though it's barely nothing, but to me it's a lot, without stopping. I actually, during the cool down, I continued running, so that was very, very good. So I was actually very proud of myself for that. I'm going to post a before picture, or my starting picture for this year, up somewhere here or here, so you can see where I'm at. And obviously, even though I'm not saying the weight and what my weight is, where my starting point is, it's still very nerve-wracking for me to even post my body picture up there, because again, it's just uncomfortable for me. It's out of my comfort zone, and obviously all the things that you guys have seen, even my past videos, I believe have always been just from here to here. So never seen the bottom part of my body and everything like that. And so yeah, so this is, even though I'm not doing the weight, this is still out of my comfort zone, but this is at least a starting for me to get out of my comfort zone, because it's like anything else. You know, if I'm able to help or encourage or motivate somebody out there, then me putting that out there is worth it to me. And I know a lot of people do, yes, they like to see the numbers and everything, and maybe at the end of the year I will share that, but just now I just cannot. I know for me, when I see the pictures, yes, of course, I do love to see numbers too, but when I see the before and after pictures, that gets me very motivated, because I'm like, wow, you know, their body frame looks a lot like mine, and look at them now. Today's February 9th. So I think I'll come in 2 weeks, which is I think the last week of February. I'll come back on that Wednesday and just give an update and maybe some pictures of me working out with my family, as far as what my eating plan, if I'm still on track with my eating plan, how I'm doing with my exercise, if I lost any pounds. And I think for March, I think I'll do 2 updates as well. I want to get to where I could do weekly updates, but for right now, I'll just stick with, you know, doing 1 more at the end of February and then 2 in March, and then I'll see where I'm at that point. But I want to at least get this going, because I have been working out since January and everything, and I want to just, again, stay accountable to as many people as I can, because it really does help me along the way. If you're on a weight loss journey, I would love to hear from you. If you guys do specific exercises that help you, anything that you're eating that has helped you, just any little tips that you guys might have, I would love to hear. I would love to know what you're doing so I can encourage and cheer you on as well. And we can maybe do some check-ins, or you can check in when, you know, I post a video and let me know how you're doing. Because it is, a lot of people, they do need accountability, and I'm definitely one of those people. And, you know, some people don't have other people to hold them accountable or to, you know, be their cheering section. So if I'm able to do that for someone, I would love to. I am very thankful and blessed that I do have my family that live in the house with me, and I have other family members that, you know, have always cheered me on in the past, so I'm blessed to have that. But I know not everybody does. So if I can, like I said, be a help, I would more than love to. I will see you guys on the next Weight Loss Wednesday. And until then, I hope you guys are all having a blessed day. Love you guys. Bye. Mwah.